Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Corbin Burnes.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Mookie Betts takes one off the outside here.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. That one misses. 3-1. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Here's Turner now. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses. Burnes with a move to first, and Betts dives back. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And a 1-1. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2-2 now. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Justin Turner. Foul ball. Line drive, caught. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One out. Runners at first and second. And the righty deals. Got him. 2 away down. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Big time power. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We go to the bottom of the first, and getting to start, Walker Buehler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. A wind in the pitch. And another ball. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 down. Stays alive. The 2-2 to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of one. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Willie Adames stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Batting third, the left fielder, Christian.
Here's Yelich at the dish. First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. And delivers outside. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Brewers come up empty in the first. Through an inning in Milwaukee. No score on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Now here is Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. This looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Bellinger up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And it's second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him. 2 gone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Mookie now. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch misses way outside. Two outs. Now one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next one misses, and the count's full. The pitch. Pulls that one foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Kick, the 3-2 to third. Peterson picks it up, slings it across. That ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter. And
Bueller back to work.
McCutchen.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Fouled off left side. The wide to kick the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And the pitch. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
No score here in the second. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike. And he deals. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Kane makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now Turner in on that right side. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
1 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1. Oh, 1 down. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Yeah, there's the strike. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. And there's a ball. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering way off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Two now. And now it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Omar Narvaez.
For the Brewers, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Colton Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Peterson stands at second with two gone. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Brewers strand one. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. Chris Taylor now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Burns back to work. 0-1. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now here is Gavin Lux.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball two.
On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger, went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And the righty deals. And the 1-0 misses low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And it is 2-1. Burns with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive. The pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Righty to the plate. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Kicks and fires.
No, that's low.
And there's a strike. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And now it's 1-2. That's down and in. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Swings and misses. And that is that. One left for LA, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Willie
The
Adames.
shortstop, Willie Adames.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
The pitch. And now it's even up. Got him looking. Adames down on strikes.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
McCutchen.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The pitch. That's inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
There's a strike, 3-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. Up now for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Yelich at second. McCutchen over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. And here's a 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Suter getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Into the dive, and he got it.
Up next for the Dodgers,
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
And that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Turner climbs in on that right side. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Grips one to right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball there. Next offering is downstairs. And now the count is even. And he deals. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man at first, and up to the plate is Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Adames picks it up. They get the force, and that's the third out. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now, Omar Narvaez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Turner brings it in, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And stepping in is the speedy Lorenzo Cain. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jace.
And now Jace Peterson. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Colton Wong getting ready to hit.
Next to Milwaukee. The second
Lifted in the air, right field. Betts is on the move. And the inning is over. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Aaron Ashby gets the ball now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Max Muncy at the dish.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jake Cousins, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And now the lefty. And that one wrapped foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And aboard on the leadoff single. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second safely.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Man at second. And a foul ball. Muncy at second with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Renfroe on the run towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 9, second base.
Here's a speed threat. Gavin Lux. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And 2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Cody Bellinger now at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. And the pitch stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The wind of the pitch. That one not close, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the righty deals. Betts is on the move. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Freeman. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew
McCutchen up now for the Brewers. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Rowdy Tellez digs in now.
batting, the first baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Tellez.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. 2 outs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. And fouled off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three and 2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
And now Hunter Renfroe. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, not close. Tellez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner under it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Cousins.
Number 54, Jake Cousins.
Back here at American Family Field, Mookie Betts will get us started.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's your 1. And that's down and away. Righty to the plate. Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Turner up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. At the belt and fires. Out front and foul to the left side. Next offering is down low. Into center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The pitch. Mookie on the move. Slice down the right side. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next offering is downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Slice to right, base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now, Freddie Freeman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
The pitch. There's a strike. The 3-1. And he takes a strike. Line drive. And Freeman is retired. And there's two down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. In the air, left side. This one's got a chance. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-2.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Angel Perdomo into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Angel Perdomo.
And now it's Max Muncy, 1 for 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Max.
In there for strike 1. And a pitch. And it's even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 3.
So a man aboard, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Right side. Wong to first. That's the third out. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 5-2. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th, Omar Narvaez at the plate. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And now 1-2. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Next one in the dirt. So now 3-2. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6,
Lorenzo Cain up now for the Brewers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger moving under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Jace.
Next to hit, Jace Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground. And that squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup, Colton Wong. Up now for the Brewers. Bounce to the right. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, right to the backstop. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Kicks and deals. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Gavin Lux.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Perdomo back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch in the dirt, and 1-1. And here it comes. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through that one for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Digging in, Mookie Betts, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for LA, Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Checks over to first, back safely. And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the lefty right through there for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1. They're still out in front 5-2. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The tying run at the plate. Adames over at second. Yelich at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Tying run at the plate. Now one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Righty delivers, and he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
1 out, bases full. Out towards right center field. That's back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Hunter Renfroe hits 1 out, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 6-5.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Alex Vesia will take over here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. So 1 out, nobody on. Omar Narvaez up now for the Brewers.
Omar Narvaez.
That one ripped but foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. David Price looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a pitch. In the air, left field, and just foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The pitch stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
2 outs, base is empty. Lorenzo Cain up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cain into second, and he's got a double.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Now batting, third baseman, Jay Peterson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner leads away at second. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air, right field. Betts under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, trying to protect this lead.
For the Brewers, number 71, Josh Hader.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Down to third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is popped up. Peterson makes his way towards it. Racing, makes the catch. Out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Just one out away, trying to close it out. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 1-2. Smith started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Two now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.